Then it was the big ass RICO, another one.
They so excited.
Nah, bro, I'm just saying, man, they keep dropping these shits, bro. Shit, the feds is dropping RICOs more than artists are dropping quality albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's real gang members though. Big U, he's well known on the West Coast and out there in LA. Rolling 60s Crip, and he got indicted. He got picked up along with Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon. You know, guys that you see on No Jumper. And, some more members of the Rolling 60s, man. That was crazy to see. That shit really did happen out of nowhere. And I actually spoke to one of my friends out there in L.A., and she's from a blood neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And she was like, this RICO right here is just like the Young Thug YSL RICO for y'all. Like she kind of broke it down like that. Different. Yeah, it does, but also, but like, look at the wild shit from it though too, because like they are really taking what these guys said on podcasts and using that against them. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen that shit. I ain't seen nothing to say that shit for real.
I've seen one. I'll show you a video. I got one.
No, I'm talking about show me, not them saying it. I'm talking about show me like a court document that's citing fucking No Jumper. That's what I'm talking about. You niggas need to stop.
I just read through the indictment.
I hate you niggas.
I just read through the indictment before we. Well, hold up, though. They was using documentaries. Like it's
that's not.
Wait. But that was only one part that I was reading though. I ain't finished reading the whole indictment. So if they using documentaries, I can't say that it's beyond that, because actually Adam 22 he's mentioned in the indictment.
Okay.
So
that means, but see, to me, that it's a lot that comes into that. I mean, like Adam, and now it's gonna. I know some of you niggas is gonna be like, oh, why he defending them niggas? I'm not defending them niggas. I think Adam's a weird fucking person, but that nigga name could be in an indictment because he let all them Crip niggas hang out at his fucking compound, and it was
on his platform.
Yeah, and they not just the platform, because I'm not talking about like what they say or don't say online. Nigga, if you got 60 Crips at a compound and some of them niggas is serving while they just kicking it up there,
of course,
shit,
doing what they do,
doing whatever they do, yeah, nigga, we gonna put you in the indictment. We might need to come to No Jumper, nigga. All that shit can be true. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that them niggas is not fucking idiots for sitting down. That Bricc Baby nigga is special kind of stupid. I done seen Bricc Baby say some of the stupidest shit a criminal could ever say.
I got a video of that.
The video where he say he got more murders than a nigga got squabbles?
Yep.
You a fucking idiot, bruh. Whatever happens to you, you want that shit. I don't even understand that, bro. These niggas sit down in front of these fucking microphones and talk all this gangster shit, bruh. I never get it. You niggas look stupid as fuck. Talking about gangster shit and what y'all niggas would never do and what y'all would do to niggas. And then when the people come, y'all say free. Y'all niggas gotta have fish fries. Like, I don't know, bruh. Like, a nigga that say on camera, bro, that I got more murders and you got fights, don't get to complain about getting picked up by the feds.
Facts.
Y'all get to complain, bruh. Some of you niggas just get what you deserve, bruh. If you feel like that's the tough shit that you need to be saying to, like, I don't know, make money in podcasting, cool.
But hold up. But here's the thing, though. Like, you done seen niggas get into it. It probably wasn't no cameras around. Niggas would say that same type of shit. If it was just me and you, stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, like niggas going back and forth. Like, we've all seen that. It's just that now some of these people real life don't care if there's a camera around. They gonna say whatever they want to say.
That act like that, like that acted like that before the cameras and all that shit. Just as stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not giving them niggas less credit or more credit than them niggas. I think you the same dumbass nigga if you say something like that.
But that's what I'm speaking to. I'm speaking towards you being a dumbass nigga, because only a dumbass nigga is just gonna go out there and just fly off the handle and say some shit like that. And the majority of niggas who was saying that shit even back in the day before cameras, that was lying. You know what I'm saying? But like, we knew that.
Dog, even Big U, bro. Like, shout out to what that nigga done did for some of them niggas out there, bro. But if you couldn't tell that he was, I mean, come on, bro.
I wasn't paying attention to Big U like that, man.
He started portraying himself like he was Uncle Snoop with the football teams. And
yeah, I saw that.
I already knew that wasn't you, bro. Shout out to you and helping them niggas and all that stuff. I know he done helped some niggas make it to the. They always can help.
His son played for the Chargers. He is starting linebacker.
That play for the
yeah, his son, and he be at the games.
I know he be at the games.
Yeah, all of them. So,
bro, you gonna fuck around and get your son in trouble? Like, this shit bad, bro.
Nah, I mean, like, here's the thing. Man. Here's the thing. Your son works for $1 billion corporation.
You can't bring this shit to
as an asset.
It can't be a part of this shit. Like, them niggas got, bro. Them niggas talk about all the shit that's in the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, to me, it's not like the thug shit where they was trying to piece things together from street niggas and songs and shit like this. They got you niggas on camera screaming this shit out. Big, you done had at least 10 conversations on camera about checking in.
Yeah.
He have conversations about checking in like a nigga brush his teeth.
That's what they cited in the indictment because he talked about it on the
indictment. These niggas look up to you.
He said this in a documentary when he said this too. That's wild.
These niggas, I don't know what you niggas be thinking like laws are or like how long it take before niggas can come get you and pick you up, bruh. If you are a nigga that is claiming to be a retired gang member and you somehow have control over all the gang members in a certain part of the city you live in, they are going to come get you. And if you get on camera and you start telling people that that's what you are and how you do it, they really gonna come get you. That Bricc baby shit make me sad. Like, I didn't know, like, not sad, like, oh man, I feel for the nigga, but like, legitimately, like, damn, nigga, why would you say that ever to anybody? Like, who was you arguing with?
We going back to this type of person.
Go up there. And Adam, for everything Adam might be, like, I'm not one of them niggas that sit and blame Adam and Vlad for niggas wanting to go up there and talk their shit to look popular and shit like that.
Absolutely.
I didn't blame Vlad when, what's my dog from Philly that got life?
ARL?
Oh my God, I didn't feel bad. I didn't blame Vlad because ARL wanted to go to Vlad and detail every fucking crime and murder that happened in Philadelphia for like 5 years. I felt like he was just fucking stupid. I'm not gonna blame Adam for these stupid ass Crip niggas that for some reason
Crips and Bloods, gang members,
stupid ass LA niggas that for some reason had decided they was getting over on this nigga and that he was the one that was in the that was getting taken advantage of because we get to use Adam's shit and get clout and form these internet personas and all this shit. When the whole time all you doing is talking about real shit that done happened and you're not giving any thought to what's gonna happen in a year. Because you don't give a fuck. And that's cool. That not giving a fuck is like you in real life. You're going to see how it plays out. Because half of these niggas, like you said, bruh, it's always niggas that want to nut up around people and act like, don't know, it don't matter where we are or what we're doing. Like, nigga, you
prime example, like, you know what, you've been hanging around and there's some females around and then it's a nigga who was just say some off the wall shit like, hey man, you remember when we robbed so like just to try to impress the females.
It was me.
You was doing that?
Nigga, when I was in like middle school, I did some shit like that. In middle school.
Oh, you was in middle school though, man.
I'm not gonna get myself that. It was either middle school or 9th grade. It might have been like 14, 15. Okay, nigga, I did something around my best friend. Like, I'm playing with him how we always would play, nigga. Yeah. I said something to this nigga. Soon as we left, the nigga, he wasn't laughing or nothing. That nigga was like, hey, don't do that in front of them, bro. I was like, what? He like, bro, don't talk to me like that in front of the hoes like that, bro. I was like, nigga, we talk like this. I think I called him a bitch or something. Like, we talk like this all the time. You hear me all the time on the phone with my brother and shit. You a bitch. He called me a bitch. And I don't do that in front of them hoes. I was like, why? He was like, cause them hoes don't know me like that, bro. They gonna think I'm like that. Like, they gonna think they can play with me and some shit like that. And I stopped doing it. But yeah, bro, seeing niggas that get out of character, bro, just for the like, even if it's not for the look, bro, like you go out of your way to make a scene, bro, you niggas be lame, bro.
But
every time.
This is something I had to just remind myself of. When a white guy with a camera approaches a certain type of group of black people, they feel comfortable enough to be able to say everything in front of that camera.
I don't think
because they think no, but hold up. Listen, you can go off Cleveland Avenue, try to do the same type of shit that you see a lot of these white guys do, and they gonna think that you are like an informant, you snitching, all this other type of shit. They put all the negative connotations on you because you black and you supposed to know better. Whereas a white guy with the camera, oh, hey, gang, 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 gang. That's what they do. And you see it repeated over and over and over.
I don't think they
get comfortable. They get more comfortable around certain white people. I'm telling you, black people really do this type of shit. And these types of niggas, they do that. When a white guy with a camera want to come on, oh shit, we can say what in front of your camera? This is what we gonna do. Everything else, when they out there actually committing the crimes that they talking about on camera, they don't want no cameras around.
I think most of these niggas, I think a lot of niggas, I do believe in the, like, niggas being more comfortable around white people, but I don't think like they see a nigga and think he an informant because because he asking the same questions. It's because of ignorance, nigga. It's because them niggas, like, when they see a nigga, until a lot of niggas that be in, at least around the people I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas that be in the streets don't realize that you don't have to be in the streets until they well into the streets or they grown almost.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you walk up in fucking O-Block or whatever 10 years ago as a nigga and you start asking them niggas questions, they're going to be like, why the fuck you asking questions and not toting poles or doing whatever the fuck like we do?
Exactly.
Like you a bitch or something? Like it might end up being a conversation just because of something like that. The same situation could happen with like Trap Lord Ross, and because it's almost like they want to impress him. So it's like, yeah, let me show you how crazy it is over here. Let me show you how rough it is.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what them niggas be doing. And at the same time, all them white people aren't aware of that exactly being what's going on, and they still, like, lean into it. Some of them are. Like, at this point, like, do I think Vlad doesn't understand that these niggas are itching to talk to somebody that they want to appear like, yeah, I got all this crazy shit. Look, I'm an interesting rapper. That's really what that shit is. Like, they want to come off interesting. Like, these are my war stories.
Okay.
And I survived. Like, AI, bro, it's nothing nobody can tell me about AR Ab. Like, AI, like, in my head, AR Ab thought he was like a 5-star general that made it through some crazy shit.
Mm.
He just had a bunch of stories to tell. And that shit probably is true. He just shouldn't have did that shit.
Yeah.
That's all it come down to. Like, you are a nigga that survived a whole bunch of crazy shit. And guess what? Nobody should ever hear any of these stories that's not directly sitting in front of you.
Ain't that breaking the street code though? That was part of the street code. Oh, we done got away with it, so why talk about it? You don't talk about no bodies. You don't talk about none of that shit. But here we go.
Dog was passing that video out and what? That was like 95 when y'all
that was 93.
Like, all right, so that shit been dead. That's not a real thing, bro.
Yeah, but everybody watching automatically knew. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, we wouldn't dare do no shit like that.
A lot of niggas saw that shit and did that shit, though.
True.
And still do that shit. Niggas walk around and will show you, look at this nigga I shot. I'll never forget I bought some weed one time and a nigga told me, I just had to shoot a nigga. And I remember looking at him like, why did he tell us that? Like, as soon as we left, me and my brother, why would he tell us that? And he was just like, I don't know. And we just left. And I thought about that shit forever. Like, why did he tell? Nigga tried to run off on me. And then handed us the gas. And I was just like, damn, he could have just handed us the weed. Why did he tell us that? Like, what if we get pulled over or anything, bro? But that's how niggas is, bro. Niggas go out their way to impress other men. Like, it's really crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's legit. And don't nobody, because, like, niggas don't talk like that. So ain't nobody finna be like, oh, I just want to seem cool. Like, ain't nobody gonna ever tell you that, bro. But when you really listen to what niggas be saying and how they be acting and how they position themselves, they legit be trying to come off as cool as possible.
So do you think that that's the case with this whole Big U RICO?
No, I think Big U thinks that he clearly was a gang member, and then he thought he had elevated above that and wanted to be like some kind of, like, have some major status. And according to them documents and shit, like extorting niggas and shit like that, which I had heard for a long time about them NBA niggas going out there and getting extorted, which only makes sense. I mean, you niggas want to go. If you getting extorted and you in the NBA, you a fucking loser, bro. Like, it's really simple, bro. You going out your way.
Or you doing too much.
You going out your way to kick it in the hood. For what? For what?
No, but here's the thing. Some of that ain't even about kicking it in the hood. Like, it's LA. It's LA. Like, you just
bro, you
trying to move.
You want to have a party adjacent to where the 60s live, though, nigga. Why?
Bro,
why?
Them gang members really be infiltrated in all them.
I know I said Justin Bieber and niggas is probably gonna pull up that video of him in the car. Ignore that. That's not a real. I don't know what was going on there. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, but anyway.
My fault, Justin Bieber.
but anyways, you got a good point though. You got a good point. Like, certain people don't got to go check in, and that's the thing. So it's like, why y'all really trying to?
They want to seem cool, and they want to be able to do what they want to do.
They want to seem like they connected to this person in the streets and that person in the streets.
Dog, nigga, the story that went viral out of that shit was Adrian Broner coming down there a couple years ago and telling niggas.
Yeah, they got that in the indictment. I read that.
You let a nigga, first of all,
with fake dice
shouldn't even be like, come on, twin. You let a nigga take you for $4 million before and didn't realize the dice was fucked? Nigga, I don't even shoot dice and I can tell you when dice is fucked. $4 million, nigga. And then The funniest shit was he took like 1.5 from one nigga and 3 point something or 3 from another nigga, and them niggas couldn't get their money back apparently. So let's go talk to Big U.
Yeah. Big U had them press them, and then
first of all, how the fuck? Unless them niggas was down to kill Adrian Broner, they wasn't finna press him for real. Unless they was down to kill him. Then on top of it, bro.
From what I read in this indictment,
they was down to kill him.
They got that money back.
Oh, cool. Listen, them niggas.
Hey,
bro,
you got the money back. What we doing?
Them niggas wanted, which at the same time, I wouldn't even call that extortion. I would just call that two stupid motherfuckers that needed help. He got like, they said 100,000 from each of them.
Yep.
Something that returned $4 million.
Yeah.
That nigga gave you a deal. You lucky he didn't fuck you over. So I don't feel bad for none. I don't feel bad for none of them niggas. I feel for the niggas' families. You know what I'm saying? Especially with you being an older dude with a son that's grown and shit like that.
Kids that's
I know
grown.
that shit is tough, but you got to live with our decisions sometimes, bro. That shit tough.
And I think more black people, especially people who want to operate on that side of the law, need to understand they're playing the game differently. They're playing the game as the game is being played. Yes, I need evidence on you. No, do I wanna sit and do a surveillance camera outside your house and follow you and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, like that costs money. Or, damn, you know what? Y'all posting about this shit on social media, man. So you ain't like legit. Here's the one thing about it, like we just talked about it. Like niggas will say some outlandish shit in front of a camera or even just back and forth with another nigga. But there's always that one thing that's hanging in the air. This nigga could be lying. The problem is these people don't even care no more. They like, listen, if I can make this jury believe it, even if you just made this whole shit up, why not? And that's really how the game being played now. Just like how they wanted to use rap lyrics and against Thug and them. It's the same thing. Right before that, you had never heard of it.
That shit did not work.
You had never heard of it. Yeah, it did not work. It did not work.
Luce, got hit with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, like we have to start realizing they are playing the game as the game is being played. What are y'all doing? How can I get this evidence? Oh, what can I charge you with? What did you say on what? Okay, cool. Let's just let the shit pile up.
Bro, it come down to it.
Or if somebody come to me and say that you did something too, because everybody out here informants and shit too. So if they throw me a bone on you and I can find this evidence, what the fuck?
Bro,
that's how they playing it.
Simple ass shit, bro.